Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Felix. You're not scared, right? You are not scared of anything. So in today's video, Felix finally won't need to just bump the whatever video I'm recording, but instead we are going to have an entire episode that will revolve around him and his enclosure. The whole video just for you, Felix. Gotta love that, right? Oh, he's locked on to me. We need some additional light here. Yeah, that will be better. Okay, Felix, stay there. Now, you know, I already explained what is the thing that I want to do for this enclosure. I want to make it smaller and to have a real substrate. Yeah, real substrate. But the main reason for this enclosure being so large, it is not because his enclosure is actually that large. The actual footprint of the space that he uses, where all the plants and branches are, it is twice of the size of the actual enclosure, the actual footprint of the entire enclosure. And the reason for that, it is really simple. To prevent any potential escapes, I made sure that he cannot reach the edge of the glass panels, the edge of his enclosure, from whatever branch that he stands on. And then, therefore, the glass panels need to be far further outside. But I was thinking, what if he can actually reach the edges of the enclosure? I mean, since he's not like other reptiles, when he climbs some sort of edge, he just... Come on, Felix, do you want to demonstrate? Grab the edge of the glass. Or not? You don't need to... Okay, never mind. I am now kind of confident to say that if he's able to reach this edge, he still wouldn't escape the actual enclosure, because I don't think that he will try to drop from this edge, because he will try to reach something, but since he won't be able to reach anything, he will just give up and go back. And there he goes on the camera. Okay, Felix, did you grab it? We are getting beautiful shot. Come on, Felix, stop with that. I want to place you on the edge of the glass. Yeah, hold on to that. Come on, let me go. There we go. So you see, he's now on the edge of the glass, but if he tries to reach something down there, he won't be able to reach anything. So therefore, I was thinking that if I make the enclosure smaller and if I enable him to reach the edge, but I actually put the branches on the edge of the enclosure, will he stop on that, or will he continue his escape? Because I think that he will just use the extra edges as an extension of his territory, and that's it. I don't think that he will actually try to drop down from that, but the only way to know that for sure is to actually try it. So therefore, I have some branches over here and I will put them on the edge of the enclosure, enabling him to reach it. I will put other branches that will go across the enclosure. Oh, why am I recording myself? So you see, here are the branches, and I will arrange them across the edge of the glass, and then I will make like a couple of bridges for him to reach the edge. And then we will do a time lapse and see if, we will see how he will actually use that. And also, while we are at it, I want to add him a couple of also bridges that are connecting this side and that side to make it a bit more sturdy, so he doesn't just climb across these thin branches, and because he bends them a lot when he crosses them. And you see now what he's doing. He's now going further, moving further along the thin branches, and then once he releases his tail, if he will release his tail, will you release your tail, Felix? Okay, okay, there, he released. He's still holding on, but he's bending all the branches, and I think that the plant is not really enjoying that. Yeah, Felix, I think that you're hurting the plant. Go back. Okay, so that is one thing that we will do, improving and testing the new setup. And also I will connect the misting system. This is where I keep the water, and that will be temporarily, for now it will be connected like this, but in the future, as I said, I want to have a narrower canister over here with water, and this pump being hidden right here, because I will connect the pump from here to over here. You see I have one pipe going from there all the way to here, and then I connect this to the actual hoses. So yeah, we can actually start with no, that's a boring thing. We are going to leave the boring part for the end of the video, and we will do more interesting stuff right now. Starting with, let's feed him. Actually, do you want to see how he drinks water? Even though I'm daily misting his all the leaves here, I'm misting them every day, but also every day I try to give him the water through syringe to see if he wants to drink. And you see? A little bit more. Okay, it is hard to navigate the syringe and also the camera. Want more? You see, he's actually biting the syringe. Every day I check like that if he is actually thirsty. Do you want more? No? Yes? Nope, it looks like that was enough. But do you want one roach, Felix? Huh? Roachy? Yeah, I think that he wants roach. Of course that he wants roach. In the future, I definitely plan to make a chameleon care guide, the panther chameleon care guide, but this is not that video. Lateralis roach, and let's offer him. Felix, come here. You can lure him with roaches wherever you want. Okay, you want to eat over there, just get a nice shot. Come on, show how your tongue is broken. You see, he tries to use his tongue, but oh, you silly goose. And that's it. That is everything that he can do with his tongue. So therefore I need to give him... Oh, oh my, okay. You surprised me with that. Usually, you know, when I'm feeding, I'm not looking through the camera, and when you're looking through the camera, you cannot really judge how far the roach is from him, so it is kind of hard to navigate, but you're trying to keep everything in focus and in frame, and also then there's, yeah, it is harder than it looks. Ready for another one, Felix? Yeah, I think he is. And I know that regular Dark Den viewers know what is up with his tongue, but for people that don't know, his tongue was broken ever since I got him. He is not able to shoot him out, and even though when I was getting chameleon, I was super hyped to be able to record a nice slow motion shots of chameleon catching a roach from this distance, everything in slow motion, but Felix said, nah man, that's too hard. That is too hard for me, and what can you do? Therefore I need to feed him like that. I need to give him a roach from close distance, and now I think that he got used to that. He is not really even trying to use his tongue as he should use. So we are in a bit of unfortunate situation. When he was baby, he would try to catch a roach once, and if he missed, he would just give up. And I was really worried because he was kind of thin and weak, so I didn't really want to force him to catch his food, and instead I was trying to make it as easier for him as possible. And now we got this fella that doesn't really want to use his tongue. To maybe try and train him or something, no, right? Okay, now let's do this. The general idea is I will take one branch, like this one, and I will just put it here. And then I will take the other branch, like that one, and I will put that one like there. Okay, see? So now he's able to go on that branch and go down, 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 and come all the way here. And I will now also try to connect them with something to make this a bit sturdier, because for now it is just standing over there. But in theory this will test the theory. Let me put you on a tripod. No, I think that I need a wide angle here. Wide angles are so much better at this. Check it out. You see, camera is at exact same spot, but you can see so much more. But I'm going to put you here. Closer, closer, because I also want to add some other stuff. Okay, now to connect everything, I'm just using this rope, nothing fancy, and I make like the most basic, how do you call this? Knob? No, it's not a knob, it's like something like, doesn't matter. I'm doing this, you see. I thought that I know the word, but it seems that it's not the case. Also need to connect these on the inside. Felix is curiously checking out what exactly I'm doing, and he's trying to eat my scissors or not. Whatever, guy. And also I want to add this piece of wood. I want to add it right there. And do I even need to connect? Just in case I will connect it. Even though I think that it would be fine if I didn't connect all these branches, but for some extra security, to make sure that Felix doesn't fall with them. Yeah, that's why I did that. And also, since it is such an easy thing to do, there is no point into risking it. And also, I can add another one. Oh, look, he's already on it. What the hell? Felix, you're not making this easier. Look at him. He immediately used the opportunity. You crazy little guy. You see, you're now in a pickle. Come, climb my hand. Just complicating my situation. Stay there now. That screw will prevent it from flipping around. It is funny how he is curiously checking out what I'm doing constantly. He already used the bridge again to come back. You're enjoying this, right? I'm pretty sure if this face can express excitement, it would be excited now. But instead, because of the shape of that lip and everything, he always looks kinda sad and angry. And what was that? Come on. Alright, now we need to wait for him to figure it out and calm down. In the meantime, I'm going to set up the misting system, and after that, if he still didn't figure it out, I'm going to set camera for a time lapse to see how he will use this over next couple of days, or I don't know. We'll see how the situation will develop. But yeah, misting system. But this will be an easy installation because everything is prepared. I just need to connect this to this, then I connect this to this over there, and then I connect this plug here, and that should basically be it. And of course I need to connect the power supply for the pump. Of course. But this will be a quick job. Already done with that side. Now this goes right here, which is connected to the tank, and now once I open this valve, the water can flow down to the pump, and from there it is just pumping straight up. Pipes connected over there. Now to the actual pump. Okay, power supply here, also power supply for the pump here, and that should be it. Let's test it out. Okay, nice. Let's try it again. Come on! Seriously, what am I doing wrong? Third time the charm, right? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna replace this. He's already over there. Felix, you are not helping, please. All right, let's see. Fourth time the fourth luck, I don't know. It works! And no leaks this time, thank God. Much better. So this works. Felix is still not exploring the new perimeter. He is more interested in what I'm doing here than this on the bottom. So yeah, it goes the time lapse. I mean, now comes the time lapse.
And good news, everyone. Even though on the first day of setting up that new section of the enclosure, Felix didn't really use it. He was just using that top part, the tiny branch that I connected the two edges. But on the next day, oh yes, we had a joy. He actually went down almost immediately when the lights turned on, and he was just looking around, exploring the area, and you can see that he was going back and forth, up and down, and he was everywhere. So I would definitely call this a success, because I'm recording this 5 days after I actually set up his enclosure, and he still didn't escape. He's still inside, so he definitely, for now at least, won't do that, won't attempt that. So we can now move into a second stage of his enclosure improvement, and that will come soon for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday and Friday. So see you again soon. Bye.